Hello everybody, welcome back and thank you for following along on the videos. I hope you guys are having a great time at home still and hope you guys are keeping up with all your pianoing. So what do we need today, guys? I think all you're gonna need today is your rhythm castanet or whatever kind of rhythm instrument you have. You'll need obviously your book and you might need, you'll need some sort of coloring utensil. That's it. So a crayon or a pencil or anything like that for doing your listening exercise. So go grab those. I bet you already have them. And we will get started with our sunshine song. Ready? 3, 2, and we join hands and we sing, clap and circle, make notes ring. We will see who'll join us in the fun. Sunshine is for everyone. Verse 2. We join hands and we talk, clap and circle, make notes walk. We will see who'll join us in the fun. Sunshine is for everyone. We join hands and we shout, clap and circle, shout notes out. We will see who'll join us in the fun. Sunshine is for everyone. We join hands, whisper sounds, clap and circle, round and round. We will see who'll join us in the fun. Sunshine is for everyone. Good job, everybody. We can turn to W17 in your book. This is for your solfege song today. We played this one way earlier in the year and we really liked it. It was called Circus Fun. And it goes like this. See the funny circus clown. See the balloons and his big red nose. See the funny circus clown. See his hat and his funny clothes. And this is the one that you colored a balloon every time that you practiced it. Let's try to sing this one out in solfege. So remembering that do is going to be C, re is D, and mi is E. And that's all you need for this one. You're starting on mi. So let's get out our mi hand signs right here. And we're gonna try this one out together, okay? 3, 2, ready, we go. Mi, mi, re, re, do, do, re, rest. Mi, 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 re, do, re. Mi, mi, re, re, do, do, re. Mi, mi, re, 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 mi, re, do. Getting easier, I bet, to read these in solfege. Hey guys, let's try to play this one out on the keyboard. I'll get you to sight read it since you've played it before. You've sang it through, you've sang through the solfege. Let's try it out. So we're gonna have our right hand in C position with finger 3 on mi or E. And this time I'm going to sing it in absolutes. So E, E, D, D, C, C, D. Ready? 3, 2, and we go. E, E, D, D, C, C, D, rest. E, T, T, E, T, T, D, C, D, rest. E, E, D, D, C, C, D, rest. E, E, D, T, T, E, D, C. Good job, guys. Give yourselves a sticker for that one. If you want to practice it up, it's a good one to practice. Keep going back to things that we've played throughout the year to keep up your skills throughout summertime as well this year. Another one that we're going to do in review, which I think you guys will know really well by now because you've had it for a few weeks, is my favorite song of the year, K52. That's Salt and Pepper, Salt and Pepper. Let's sing it one time with our little shakers. If you guys have shaker noisemakers there, I'll grab mine. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Let's try it. 3, 2, and we go. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper. I am in the mood for salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Shake some on my food. Good. one. Now let's take it to the piano. Your pepper. It's gonna be a 3-block key group. And your right hand is C and E. And we're using E, E, D, D, E for that middle section. I'm gonna count you in and you're gonna play it all together with me. 3, 2, ready, and. Salt and pepper, salt and pepper. I am in the mood for salt and pepper, salt and pepper. Shake some on my food. Good job. Give yourselves a sticker on that one. That one's usually the one that I would do at concert time. So I'd love to see this one recorded by you guys as well. Okay, let's take a look at our listening exercise for today. L32. L32. It's a melody completion one. Okay, so it's trying to recognize which one you hear. So it says place a smiley face. So you can draw a smiley face or use stickers on which melodies you hear. Okay, so I've got 4 different melodies here. I'm gonna tell you which one, between 2, which one we're doing. So it's gonna be hard if you're just looking at all 4. So this is your numbers. 1, that's melody 1. Melody 2, you might wanna write it on there. Melody 3, the melody 4. All right, so you put a sticker on it in the order that you hear them as we go through. So right now it's going to be either melody 1 or melody 2. So listening up, try to follow along by the patterns. So it's either melody 1 or melody 2. Let's listen to what we're hearing. Stepping up and jump. One more time. Melody 1 or 2. And put a smiley face by the one you hear. I'm going to show you my answer in a second. Just drawing my smiley face. It was number 1. Hopefully you guys got number 1. All right, now it's going to be either number 2 or number 3. So look at those melodies. The first one starts up high and goes da 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 da. Or number 3 we go da 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 da. It kind of rocks back and forth. Okay, listening up. Is it number 2 or number 3 that I'm playing? Starting note should give it away, whether it's a high note or a lower note. Here it is again. Last time. Okay, draw your little happy face and I'll show you. It was number 3 that I played, which means now we're between number 2 or number 4, okay? Take a look at both. They both start up high. One of them goes stepping down so low. And number 3 goes jumping down, up, down. Okay? Listening up, which one am I playing? Here it is again, number 2 or number 4. Last time. Draw your happy face. I'll show you mine. It was number 4, which means now let's just listen to our number 2. G, G, C, E, C. You can draw a smiley face on that one too if you want. G, G, C, E, C. Good. That was it. Good. Good. Okay, guys, let's go to our K song for today. It's kind of a fun one. You guys know everything you have to know. Oh, I totally skipped your A minor with bridges. I'll have to go back and do that. You guys know everything that you need to know at this point for actual theory work for the year. There's, I think, 1 or 2 more classes on your curriculum book, and then it'll just be some fun game things to kind of get you through for the summer to keep playing and keep at the piano. So at this point, a lot of our playing isn't going to be analyzing, it's going to be sight reading, because you guys should be able to kind of read through these things and dissect them on your own. So this one is called Hansel and Gretel. And you're going to notice Hansel up top here, he's the right way up, and Gretel's upside down. That's because this song can be played 2 different ways. You can play it the Hansel way, which is played with the book right side up, or you can play the Gretel way. And notice things will turn around, and then you've got it being played, this way. So that's why we've got these extra treble clefs and bass clefs in there, so that you guys can see it. So you can play it 2 different ways. So first we're going to play it with the book the right side up. We're going to play Hansel. So Hansel should be faced up. And I want you guys to do just a solid sight read on this one. I'm going to play it through. You guys can watch, or you can try to play it with me. And then I want you to pause and play it out on your own. So your hands for this, your right hand is going to be around middle C. And your left hand is also going to be around middle C. So you're in that kissing position where you put your thumbs together, place them on C, and every key gets a note. Starting with the right hand, and it goes 3, 2, and C, E, F, G, C, A, B, C, C, A, G, A, B, C, E, C. So that was pretty quick, but you guys can take some time right now to read through, pause, and try it. And then when you're ready, flip your book over and I will play Gretel and we'll do the same. Okay guys, same position for Gretel. Hands are in that sharing position. We're going to sight read it. The melody shifts from the left hand to the right hand. I'm going to play it through for you to hear. 3, 2, and C, A, C, D, E, F, E, C, C, D, E, C, A, G, or F, G, A, C. Sorry, I said the wrong one. Played the right one, said it wrong. Good, so same thing. I want you guys to now take some time to play through that one and do some reading and see if you can kind of figure that one out. And when you're done that, we got to go back to our A minor scale because I forgot to do it earlier. Okay, so you're back. W10 and 11, guys. W10 and 11 is our A minor scale with 3 bridges in it. And we played through this last week, so you probably practiced it a bit. I want you guys to practice those 3 different bridges. So I'm going to point you down. Your first bridge you have, your blue bridge, is A, E. This second bridge that you have for this guy, you're just going to take your pinky and stretch it down to G sharp, E. And that's your red bridge. Your yellow bridge is A, and you stretch your thumb up to that F. A, F. Ooh, it sounds so sad. I'm going to play hands together. You guys can play at where you're at. So you can do just your left hand bridges with me, or you can play it hands together, okay? But I want you to focus on the bridges. Ready? 3, 2, and we play. This is A with an A, E bridge. Shift to your G sharp. This is B with a G sharp, E bridge. This is C with an A, E bridge. Tuck your right hand if you're doing both. This is D with the A, F bridge. Sorry. This is E with an A, E bridge. This is D with an A, the sharp here. This is G sharp with a G sharp E bridge. This is A with an A E bridge. Nice, good job. If you guys are doing just your left hand bridges at that point, take time now to try out your A minor harmonic scale with just your right hand. So it's going to play A, B, C, now tuck, D, E, F, G sharp, it's the middle black key, A, and try this week, as you may, putting them together. Sounds really scary. Good, nice work. All right, guys, we're gonna go to our E section now. So E14. I've got someone to tell you about, and that is Mr. Johann Sebastian Bach. So you can turn to that if you want to follow along with the words. I'm going to read to you about Bach a little bit and talk to you about it. Then I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to answer them to your parent, whoever you're doing this video with. Try to find the answers. If you want to write them down, you can as well. Okay, so Johann Sebastian Bach, he lived a long time ago. Super old dude. In a country far across the ocean. The country is called Germany. And at this point, you guys can kind of look up a map of Germany if you like, or you can do it after class if you don't have an extra device. Look up where Germany is on the map so you can see just how far it is. Bach played the organ in churches during much of his life. He wrote his own music for the organ and for the congregations to sing. So he did lyrics and the music. Bach had a large family, and I mean large. He had 20 children. Can you imagine having like 19 brothers and sisters? That's a lot. That would be really noisy. He wrote songs for his children to play on the organ and the harpsichord, which a harpsichord looks a lot like a piano but is smaller and it makes a really quiet sound. Two of Bach's children, Johann Christian and Carl Philipp Emanuel, were also gifted at writing music and played the organ and harpsichord as well. So his children did go on to do some music. Now I've got a little song for you guys. Oh, your questions, sorry. Okay, here's your questions about Bach. Where is he from? What country? How many children did he have? And name 2 instruments that he wrote music for. Okay? So 2 instruments that he wrote music for. What was his country he lived in? And how many children did he have? And once you've got those, you guys can flip on over to S30 and follow along a little singing song about Bach with me. You'll probably recognize the melody of this one. And you guys might actually be able to play this one at home too. You can try if you want on your own. But I will sing it. You guys can sing it along with me. We'll do it 2 times so you can hear it at least once. Bach copied music by candlelight, went to the attic every night. Lots of his music was so much fun, played by his daughters and his son. Let's try it together. 3, 2, and we sing. Bach copied music by candlelight, went to the attic every night. Lots of music was so much fun, played by his daughters and his son. Good job. All right, back to your E section. Let's do our rhythm ensemble for Bach. It's E 15. And we're doing the top line. So we're just doing the top line on this guy. I want you to get out a rhythm instrument to play it while I get up this music here. I need my castanet. Where are you, castanet? Here it is. Okay, so we're doing the top line. Notice we're playing in 3/4. It's a minuet. A minuet is played in a 3/4 time always. We're gonna do all the ones with the stems up. We have taws, titis, and ladybugs. Okay, those are the only ones you're going to see in it, and I've pre-recorded the music for this so we can play along with it. Okay, I'll count you in and let's do a sight read, guys. We'll see if you can do it. It's just straight through. There's no repeats or anything. 1, 2, 3. Ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta. Good. Okay. Now let's take a look at the bottom. And then you guys are going to choose which one you want to do, okay? So let's do the bottom one now, starting with half note, TT ladybug. 1, 2, 3. Half note, TT ladybug. Half note, TT ladybug. Half TT rest, sorry, ta, TT rest, ta, TT ladybug. Good. Okay. Now, you guys have to assign one to your parent and one to you. We're going to try to do them in the same time. I'm going to do the bottom. So I'm going to do the ones with the stems down. So you guys choose which one you want to do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, and then I'm going to play the music. Are you ready, guys? You know your parts? Here we go. 3, 2, and... Nice work, everyone. Excellent. Okay, your homework this week, guys. Let me go over your homework. You guys had a lot of stopping and playing. I hope this video, I tried to make it short in my talking time because I know there was a lot of stopping to play on your end. So I hope it didn't take you too long. H84. It's just note naming. It's really easy, but I'll show it to you. Oh, it's the pretty butterfly one. This is where you can get out your colors, guys. So it's a color by note name. So you've got all the different like note names up here and what they have to be colored and make it a beautiful butterfly. And that's it. So right now you guys can get out your stickers for doing your attendance and for being here and completing your lesson. And I'm gonna do our so long farewell. You ready? 3, 2, and so long farewell. Our music class is over. We sang a bit and played a bit, and now it's time to study it. Good job, everybody. I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week. Bye.